We can think of operations as everything that's not marketing, basically. It's how your mission runs behind the scenes. It's all of that structure that holds your vision and your organization and your team so that it can actually grow. It's like the root system of a thriving garden and the foundation that enables everything above the surface to flourish. So, in practical terms, you can think, okay, this is your business model and how it supports your life, not the other way around, your life conforming to your business, but really like designing your business model very intentionally to support your life.
Overwhelm, reaction mode, and just keeping up are the old way.
You need real, root-level strategies and practical steps to grow your business or ministry without exhaustion and burnout.
Hi there, we're Anna Saucier
And Megan Gephardt,
best friends and business consultants who help faith-filled women create sustainable growth through simple strategy with a people-first approach.
Here at Apostolic Fruit, we hope to offer you clarity, support, accompaniment, and healing,
one tiny step at a time.
Hey friend, Megan Gephardt here. So excited to have you back on the Apostolic Fruit podcast. So, what do we do here at Apostolic Fruit? We are here to help you grow and scale your mission, this big vision and calling that God has given you in a radically sustainable way. And we do this truly from the inside out, both transforming the way that you lead and what it looks and feels like on the inside. So we are here to help women, incredible, huge-hearted women with big dreams and giant faith and brilliant gifts and just incredibly generous hearts. We are here to help you stop running your business or your organization from a place of survival mode or reaction mode and start to lead it from peace and from focus and clarity. And how do we do this? We need sustainable systems. We need grounded leadership. And we also need a strategic operational backbone because we can't bring that big vision to life in a way that actually supports you and your people and the life you actually want to lead alongside it without it. Your impact can't expand. You and your people can't thrive. You can't bear lasting fruit if you are doing it from a place of depletion. And that's often where we see and find people when they come to us. So if that's you, zero shame in all of it. You're in very good company with the majority of people. And we're here to help. We're here to meet you there. So if you're recognizing, okay, yeah, the old way isn't working anymore. I know this. I have hit that point. I've built something incredible, but it's getting really heavy. The pressure, the constant decisions and problem solving and the holding it all. And you know you've outgrown the hustle or you want to keep outgrowing the hustle and detoxing from that, but you haven't found a way of doing this or a structure that truly supports you. You want to keep growing and you're ready to grow, but you need breathing room. And the vision keeps expanding, but maybe the systems, the people, the pace, it hasn't really caught up and it feels messy and it feels exhausting. So if you're at that kind of pivotal growth point, you're at the right place, first of all. And if you're feeling like, yep, I need to scale back or get help or give up, and I feel like I am hitting that burn it down kind of place. And even if you don't really want to burn it down, sometimes it feels or sounds like that would be easier some days. You feel the strain, you feel the possibility of breakthrough, but you're like, you know what? I am wearing way too many hats. I'm maxed out on capacity. I'm stuck in the weeds. And this feels really dang lonely. So if that's you, we see you. We get you. And you've come to the right place. So today we're going to talk about one piece of the puzzle, a huge piece of the puzzle, which is operations. And maybe you're like, Megan, I don't want to talk about operations. Like that sounds boring. And your eyes are glazing over a little bit. And you're like, spreadsheets and checklists and SOPs. Or you're even like, well, I don't even know what the heck operations is. It sounds good. And I know I probably need it. I need things to be more efficient and smooth and scalable and sustainable and streamlined. But like, do I really have to care about this? Do we have to talk about this? So I get it. And What I want to tell you, though, is that operations are the way your mission actually becomes sustainable because they are the bridge between your vision and your reality. And so when we talk about operations, or people first operations in the way that we like to describe it, and integrative leadership, here's what we mean by this. It's really everything that makes your business work and work for you, not just grow while you're killing yourself in the process, or your team is killing themselves in the process too. It's everything that keeps your mission from collapsing under the weight of its own success also. Operations is everything that lets you stop spinning in your own head all day, wondering why no one else sees what you see as a visionary, or why you're the only one holding everything together, or why everything lives up there in your head or on your shoulders. Because when you're in that stretch and strain between momentum and traction and sustainability, you feel that dichotomy of, I can't take my foot off the gas, but it's also more than humanly possible to keep up with, right? So we can think of operations as everything that's not marketing, basically. It's how your mission runs behind the scenes. It's all of that structure that holds your vision and your organization and your team so that it can actually grow. It's like the root system of a thriving garden and the foundation that enables everything above the surface to flourish. So in practical terms, you can think, okay, this is your business model and how it supports your life, not the other way around, your life conforming to your business, but really like designing your business model very intentionally to support your life. And that includes the boundaries around it, who you're serving and how you're serving them, your offers, your exact role in the business, all of those things. You can also think about your team structure, clear roles, healthy leadership rhythms, who does what and how it all connects. You can think about your offers, the delivery, the client experience, how you serve people with excellence without exhausting yourself or your team. You can think hiring, team development, the organizational culture, the invisible stuff that makes work feel really life-giving and energizing instead of draining or just simply a recipe for burnout. You can think about operations as simple, streamlined systems and processes. The difference between chaotic success and actual peace and clarity as you scale. Operations is proactive planning, decision-making, financial rhythms, the quiet confidence that comes when you know you're focusing on what matters most and you know what to do next, and everyone else knows what they're doing too and the direction to row in. And we all know that it's the direction that's actually going to move us towards a vision, right? Operations is also metrics and evaluation, regularly reflecting and assessing what's working and what's not, so that you can have that awareness as a leader and course correct as you steward this. So in short, operations equals planning, projects, processes, people. And when these are healthy, when these are thriving, your mission can thrive too. Your mission feels like it's moving towards stability while it grows and scales, or you have the baseline of stability. So everything doesn't feel chaotic or disorganized or frazzled and scattered. So if your brain is feeling scattered or your team's always waiting for clarity or guidance from you and you're like, man, I wish they would take more initiative, or your next level feels a little bit scary because you're like, I'm already on a hamster wheel, it's not because you're bad at this or you're not cut out for this or you're not doing it right, but it's likely because your operations are needing some attention, and that's fixable. It's a problem that can be solved, and it's what we do. This is what we do at Apostolic Fruit. We help women founders, CEOs, ministry leaders merge operations and leadership so that your mission can scale sustainably. We are here to bring the structure to your strategy, the order to your chaos, and peace back to your leadership. So if this sounds familiar and you're like, yeah, I know I'm called to more, I can feel that beneath the surface, the Lord is asking more of me, and there's some way that I meant to expand beyond where I'm at right now. But I also can't keep running at this pace. Something's got to give. Something's got to change here. One, you're not alone, and there's zero shame in where you're at. And number two, it's just simply a very real flashing neon sign that it's time to look at your operations. Because the problem isn't you. It's just the system and structure that you're trying to lead from isn't built to support you and isn't built to support the size of the vision and the calling that God has given to you for this next season. So let's build one that actually supports you. And if this is hitting home, our first step is likely to explore strategic mapping together, a deep dive that helps you to really see what's going on beneath the surface, clarify priorities, structure, and create an annual plan for your organization for sustainable growth and scaling, and make sure your operations actually work for you and that your leadership is designed in such a way where you can lead from your strengths, from your gifts, from your zone of genius, and ultimately lead with peace. You can learn more at apostolicfruit.com/strategic map. And if it's resonating, then book a call with me and we'll chat it out and we'll see, is this the right fit for you? Will this meet you where you're at? Is this what's going to be most supportive for your goals and your needs right now? And what's the best timing? And then we can go from there. We hope you loved today's episode. If so, would you take a moment to share it with a friend?
If you haven't already, come connect with us human to human at apostolicfruit.com/connect. When you're ready, we'd love to support you more deeply.
May the Lord bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you,
and turn his face toward you and give you peace.